Wake up, lazy bones, why don't you work hard like me? Wake up, lazy bones, do some hard work for a change. You can't catch me. Well, 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 chuckled Edward. Two big engines afraid of a cow.
Pah! You're late, and that smell is making me ill.
It's really tiring to be such a large and splendid engine. One does have to keep up appearances, so. I wonder how long I shall have to stay in the shed. Will anyone ever see my red coat again?
So Topham Hatt wants to scrap me, he cried. And all because I was late.
Electric indeed. Electric indeed, he snorted. Montague, sir, but I'm usually called Duck. They say I waddle. I don't really, sir, but I like Duck better than Montague.
I hear you've been making trouble for Arry and Bert, but you won't make trouble for me.
You're a muckle nuisance, said Donald. It's to leave you behind I be wanting. I hear tell about an engine and some tar wagons. Look at me, she purred to the passengers. I'm the latest diesel, highly sprung and right up to date.
Why does Percy want to wish us good luck? Asked Bill. Because he knows we'll need it. A diesel with a toothache must be the worst diesel of all.
Take care, you two. Don't make the bees angry. They might sting you. Manager says I don't listen to advice. He says I've no business jauntering down Toby's line. Toby's a fusspot.
You're quite right, Toad. All I do is shunt these freight cars onto the turntable. I long for a nice run. It's what an engine really needs. Oh, thank you, sir, said Stepney. Shall I be away long?
Not bad. I've seen worse. At least you're all clean.
Sorry, said the diesel. I'm all hot and bothered. I've got teething troubles, you know.
Thomas and Diesel 10 working together? Well, grind my gears, said Arry.
I never thought I'd see the day,
said Bert. We always finish our jobs when we work together.
All right, Snow Diesel 10. I will help.
Ahoy, mateys! Salty, pride of the seven seas. I'm a new diesel and I'm here to give you some help. Have you ever crashed?
No need to be rude, huffed Harvey.
I am the queen today. I will tell you what to do.
Wait for the all clear signal. Do it right.
Stop singing, huffed Arthur. Trucks should do as they're told.
Please, Murdoch chuffed. I want some peace and quiet, and I don't want to share a shed with chatterboxes.
I'm the Duke and Duchess's private engine. I take them everywhere.
Emily laughed at me because I have to take empty freight cars to the coaling plant. I want to take full freight cars like a really useful engine.
Hello, puffed Neville cheerfully.
I tricked you, said Dennis quietly. There was nothing wrong with me at the junction. I just didn't want to pull those heavy freight cars. I'm a really lazy engine.
Alice's mother has telephoned for help, Rosie told Thomas. Edward is on his way to pull you out.
Hello, Emily,
wheezed the new engine happily.
My name's Whiff, because I'm a bit smelly. You're going to help me collect garbage.
Stop telling me what to do, Thomas, puffed Billy. You are a very bossy engine.
You're the best shunter ever, Thomas. Stanley chuffed cheerily. I will be back for the freight cars very soon.
You need rocks for your roads, replied Skarloey, and we're helping you.
I've got a cramp, he groaned.
Cars, snorted Sir Handel. Cars. I won't. So there.
I wish I could find the incline, and I wish I could be safe at home in the sheds with the other engines.
The new quarry, replied Rusty. This mountain rock is good for many things, although it's dangerous up there.
It's the smelly diesel's fault. Rusty tries to teach me how to stay on the rails, and then goes off leaving me to find my own coaches.
Listen, Dookie, he snarled. Who worries about a few spills?
We've always worked in the shunting yard, moaned Mike Thomas.
How will we find our way over to the passengers? Groaned Mac.
Feel as Freddie is back, puffed Freddie.
They're not ugly, they're caterpillars, said Terence. I can go anywhere, I don't need rails.
Huh, replied Bertie. The railway was supposed to deliver tar to mend the road 2 weeks ago. You can't trust a thing that runs on rails.
I'm Harold, said the helicopter. Who are you? They're nice arms, said Harold. I can hover like a bird. Don't you wish you could hover? I think railways are slow, said Harold. They're not much use and quite out of date.
Oh, yes, I like children. Stupid nonsense, he grumbled. I wouldn't have brought them if I'd known. I'd have had a breakdown or something.
You're just worn-out wheels on worn-out rails.
Yahoo! That silly train has run into a hole, so we can't catch it. Come on, come on. Why aren't you cars where you should be?
You're useless little bugs, he called from above. If you put these freight cars on the inside lines, then I wouldn't have so far to travel.
Oh, look, it's a little green goblin on wheels. You'll be scrapped. Just you wait and see. Well, well, well. No wonder this railway's a mess. You belong in a museum, not working in a quarry. We three are doing your work now. You're too slow.
Do you mind? I'm trying to sleep. That would be vintage steam truck. I'm Jack the front loader, he whirred proudly. I can load and unload and carry lots of things.
Hurry up, rattled Alfie. You always take the long way around.
Oh my, no, Oliver replied kindly. Help Byron. I don't need help, boomed Byron. Try Kelly the crane. Mind my paint, snapped the truck. We're a cracking crew, laughed Kelly.
I'm the most important, snapped Max. Flatten my fenders, shouted Monty. Today I get to demolish, called Ned. Knock buildings down, cried Ned cheerfully. Smash the smithereens, he steamed. Mole hills, he cried excitedly. Hundreds of them! It looks like a giant chocolate chip cookie. Only green. Concrete. But I'm the most important, said Patrick.
You're heavier than a bulldozer and a steamroller put together, Nelson exclaimed.
Hello, said the plane. I'm Jeremy, and I'm a jet plane.
How am I going to get clean in time? I'm the dirtiest of all, she cried. You both look wonderful, called Madge.
We haven't a god. We haven't a god. We've left him behind.
It's not fair at all, she grumbled.
You can't, said the brakeman. I am essential.
Excuse me, Mr. Oliver. It seems to me that things are not well with you. If you forgive me for mentioning it.
Hold back, whispered Scruffy, and pass the word to the others.
They called me Old Slow Coach and told me I wasn't useful anymore. Now only the mice riding me. I can't thank you enough. I feel splendid.
My name's Rocky, the crane smiled at Edward. Can I come with you? Asked Rocky. I could help you with those heavy pipes. Go get him, Edward! Keep away!
Well, Thomas, he said, I've heard all about it, and I'm very pleased with you. You're a really useful engine.